What's up, everybody? Nick Piles, publisher of 1851franchise.com and CEO of The Growth Club. So you're here to watch and listen and learn on what are the secrets to buying a franchise. And the reality is there aren't a lot of secrets. A lot of what I'm going to tell you are fundamentals, but it will help you get to the starting line of making the decision that yes, one, franchising makes sense for you, and then two, working through the process of figuring out and aligning your values to the brand that you want to buy into. So the secrets, here they go. First one is, how much money do you have? It's an important question, and it is really a decision maker on whether you are going to win or not. And it's not a be-all, end-all. I can tell you plenty of success stories of people whose currency came in the form of hustle, including my own, where I may have not been overly capitalized when I made the decision to say the most important words to starting a business, which is I quit. I didn't have the capital, but I had the hustle and the grit, and that offset every aspect or gap that I had in deciding to start my own business. So question one is, how much money do you have? A back of the napkin rule of thumb is you're going to need at least 20% in cash against your investment. So you want to make $1 million investment, do you have $200,000 cash to put into that business? And it's not an exact science or art because it depends on your relationships with lenders. But if you want to use that as a rule of thumb. Now, put that to the side, and we're talking about the secrets to buying a franchise. My recommendation to every franchise buyer who I've ever spoken with is think in the rule of three. Can I own or afford to own three of these? I have enough money to open up one. I have enough money to scale when I'm ready, and I have enough for a rainy day. That's a good rule of thumb when it comes to buying a franchise. The next question, after you figure out how much money you have, is what is your ideal income target? Now, some people say I want to replace the income that I was making in my job, and that could be step one. So you make $100,000 a year. How can you find a business that can take the investment that you have? Do you have enough to invest in a business that will kick off $100,000 a year? So at least you've got to a place where you've replaced your salary. It's something to think through. But what is your ideal income target? And then long term, what is that ideal number that you're trying to get to, which helps you on the next level, which is the scale mindset. How much are you willing to work? Do you want to put in the time? Are you looking for something that's semi-absentee, which, debatable whether those even exist or not, but how much time do you actually want to put into this business? So if you're looking at a man and a van business, you may have to operate that van. You may have to be the salesperson. You may have to get your hands dirty. Are you willing to do that? If that's no, then you go to the next business. So that's an important thing to think through. I said, do you have a scale mindset? This is going to be important when it comes to deciding what brand makes sense for you. For instance, if I called McDonald's and said, I want Chicago, they'd be like, we're sold out. They've been sold out for a very long time. And therefore, I might be able to find one that's for sale, but the odds of me buying enough room in the marketplace for me to continue to grow or to build my own restaurants is going to be really tough. And so what's the scale mindset that you have? What is your vision? Do you want to own the state? Do you want to own the city? Do you want to get to 3? Do you want to get to 5? Having that sort of self-conversation, or obviously with us at Growth Club, will help guide you to what brand makes most sense. And now at this point, you have the table stakes, and now you get into really the only 2 reasons you're going to buy a franchise. One, does the culture align with you? Do you feel like they're going to support you? It's a very important part of the buying process. You want to align with a franchisor that you're going to be excited to be a part of. And then the second one is the business model. When I've talked with franchisees after they've bought, I say, take me through your roadmap of examining the value of that business. They say, what's the point of differentiation in the product? What's the vision of the leadership? How much does it cost to get in? How much can I make? What's validation? When I call franchisees and say, would you do this again? They say, absolutely. And then can I open where I want to open? Like, is the territory available? That's it. And so after you've cut through how much you have, what's your income target, how much are you willing to work, do you have a scale mindset, and you get into actually picking the franchisor and you say, does their culture align with me, and does the business align with me? You have a roadmap to getting to the starting line of buying a franchise. Again, I said there's called The Secrets. There really aren't any secrets to buying a franchise, but there is a pathway to giving you the tools to do so. And so at Growth Club, we are here to help guide you if you'd like the support. Difference or point of differentiation in our business is, one, our commissions are the industry's lowest because we feel the franchisor needs as much funds as possible to make you succeed. And secondly, we're transparent with our fees. And most broker organizations are not, but we are. We're going to tell you how they work, where they come from, how we get paid. And those two things build hopefully trust and honesty and transparency, so that when we are helping you make your decision on who do you actually want to talk to, we don't sell franchises. We're just guiding you to who you want to talk with. We're doing it for the right reasons, and that's it. That's the secrets to this process. It's a lot longer than that. Happy to talk to you. Visit 1851franchise.com if you want. Click on Growth Club, fill out the form, and have a conversation with us. We'd love to have you as a member of the club and give you more secrets to buying a franchise. Good luck.